So as we move forward, I'm going to let Paula tell you a little bit about Family Care Council.
And as Dina said, I'm Paula James, and I'm the co-chair of Family Care Council Florida, but I'm also the chair of the local council, Family Care Council, of the Suncoast West region, which is Pinellas and Pasco County. So let me tell you a little bit about the Family Care Council and what we do, what we're all about. So the Family Care Council was created in 1993 by the Florida Legislature, and we were put in statute to serve as the advisory board for the Agency for Persons with Disabilities. And our mission is to educate and empower individuals and their families while partnering with the agency to bring quality services and to these individuals with dignity and choice. Our purpose is to advise the agency so we meet with them often. To share ideas and talk about our concerns. We help them to develop plans of delivery of these programs at our meetings. And we monitor the delivery and effectiveness of these services. As you can see here, there's 15 councils across the state of Florida. And so see where your area is. Now I would like to take a survey, or in each of these I kind of did that fast. The councils are made up of 15 volunteers who are appointed by the governor for a 3-year term. And in order to be considered for this appointment, you need to be either a self-advocate or a parent of an individual who is eligible for APD benefits, or a sibling, or a grandparent, or a guardian. So we were wanting to know, are you a parent, guardian, sibling, or grandparent of an individual with developmental disabilities? Oh, it looks like everybody is a family member of a person with developmental disability. That's really great, because we are really, we need more board members, and new board members are always welcome to get new, fresh ideas on the problems that the families and the individuals are having with these programs. And we're a really good source of help on guiding where to go and getting help on how to maneuver the system here. So at our local meetings, we provide a lot of information on services and programs in your local area, with a focus on outreach to the families. And local councils create many outreach programs. Like I'm in the Jacksonville area, they have an event that they do every year. It's called Connect the Dot. And in my area, our event is called the Spring Fling. And this is where we bring providers and speakers. They come and gather for a period of learning and sharing. And also there's a whole lot of fun involved. In my council, we also get together and charter a bus to help individuals and their families attend DD Awareness Day in Tallahassee, which we didn't get to do this year, and we always love to do that. Also, a lot of the local councils sponsors scholarships to the Family Cafe event in Orlando each year. And we encourage a lot of families to attend that because that is a lot. It's a statewide event where there's a lot of providers all over the state and a lot of really good workshops on issues that you would want to. We also discuss concerns of the members and guests so that recommendations can be made to APD. So at our meetings, we really invite a lot of guests and people that are not in the council so that we could share information with them. At our meetings, we have a lot of are often attended by APD liaisons and regional operations managers. In fact, we even had Barbara Palmer, the director, come to our meetings. We also invite stakeholders such as the DD Council and the FND and the LRC and ARC for their input on programs to help advise APD. Then every other month, our local councils send a representative to the state meeting where we share information from around the whole state. APD also participates in these sessions over a 2-day conference. As you can see here, there's a lot of representation from Tallahassee. Also at these bi-monthly meetings that we hear a lot of other programs and services that are going on in other parts of the state that we can bring back to our local councils. Okay, Dina, I'll let her take off from here.
Thank you, Paula. As Paula mentioned, in addition to educating our families and individuals, we also advocate on their behalf with stakeholders and state legislatures. We have represented the council at Senate and House subcommittee hearings on important issues that affect our population. We continually work with legislators on the importance of our vulnerable population and the support that they need. Every year, we put together recommendations that we would like the legislature to consider. The majority of these recommendations are to ensure the welfare of individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities in the state. We work closely with APD and their budget waiver program. As of last week, there were 35,206 individuals receiving iBudget services, and 23,031 on the waiting list. This year, as in previous years, our recommendations are to ensure the health and safety of those receiving services and for those on the waiting list. We decided to take a different approach and use direct mail, email, and social media. We want our legislators to secure competitive rates for quality and reliable services. This will provide adequate training and retention of staff. It will help to minimize turnover. It will help to ensure the quality care and deliver medically necessary services and supports. Our second recommendation is to provide adequate and recurring funds to reduce the waiting list. We feel that this is very important because there are people on here that have been waiting for over 15 years. We believe all individuals should receive quality of life and inclusion in all aspects of community living. As a council and as parents, we continue to help our individuals become fully included through various community activities, such as Family Cafe, Night to Shine, Special Olympics, and participation in DD Day. We urge you to join and participate at your local level by contacting your local council, whether it is to become a board member or just participate in local activities. We have several resources available in our virtual booth as well as on our website. Our virtual booth is located under the Exhibitor section on the DD Day website, which is ddday2021.com.